Our story starts with Denji, an orphan boy whose only family is his pet chainsaw devil Pochita. Denji has sold nearly half of his body parts to repay his debt, including his eyes, kidney, and nuts. Even now, he is working for a gangster because his father committed suicide before repaying a gangster's debt. And now Denji is stuck with the debt. When Denji was burying his father, he encountered a little chainsaw devil with a deadly injury in his stomach. So Denji offers his blood to him so that he can be healed, but in exchange, Denji makes a contract with him. And now, with the help of Pochita, Denji has become a devil hunter for the gangster in order to sell the devil's body to repay his debt. But Denji has a simple dream, to have a girlfriend. However, given his current circumstances, this dream is out of reach. The gangster then returned for Denji with a new devil to hunt down, but when he arrived at the place, Denji was stabbed by the zombie. As it turns out that the zombie devil lured Denji in with the intent of killing him by taking control of that gangster. The zombie devil wanted to kill Denji because he was killing devils all over town, but he was successful in his plan. Denji was brutally stabbed to death, and Pochita was slashed in half, but Denji's blood gave him a second chance. Denji previously told Pochita that if he dies while hunting a devil, he should possess his body and leave a normal life. But Pochita did the opposite. While he did merge with Denji, Pochita sacrificed himself by giving Denji his heart. In order for Denji to survive. So, Pochita's sacrifice granted Denji the power of a chainsaw devil. Denji went on a rampage, slicing everyone in his way like a maniac. And finally, Denji exacted his revenge on the zombie devil, devouring him and his zombie puppets. However, civil safety devil hunters arrived to kill the zombie devil but saw Denji there standing alone, and Makima held Denji without fear when he was about to pass out. Makima offered Denji two options. Either work with her or die as devils possessed. Denji chose the first option and agreed to join her. But while they were on their way to HQ, Denji was shirtless. Makima gave her coat to him to cover up a little. Denji was moved by her kindness because everyone treated him like a scumbag. Makima, on the other hand, made it clear that she always treat those under her as her pets. Nonetheless, Denji began to develop feelings for her. Denji asked Makima about her preferences in men as they stopped for breakfast at a roadside restaurant, and her response was that she likes Denji-type boys, and Denji's IQ was blocked after hearing that. So now they arrived at the HQ of Devil Hunters, but Denji can't get Makima out of his mind. Later, Makia introduced Denji to his day's partner, Aki Hayakawa, to learn the fundamentals. So, while they were on patrol, Denji asked Aki about Makima's relationship status, and Aki's response was quite harsh, because Hayakawa is and also wanted Denji to be serious about devil hunting, and if he wasn't, he should run away. But Denji's response rang a bell in Aki several times, and when they returned, Denji made the excuse that they had encountered a devil. The situation has now become serious. Hayakawa was informed by Maki that Denji has the ability to transform into a devil, making him a special case. He would now be assigned to Hayakawa's 4 division. And now, if Denji tries to flee or resign from his position, he will be killed on the spot as a devil. Denji is obligated to do this job or else his life will be in danger. Aki's family was murdered by a devil, and he now leaves for the sole purpose of tracking down the devil who murdered his family. That's why Aki wanted Denji to take this seriously, or else someone might lose his life as a result of him. As it stands, they received information to take down a fiend, which Aki defines as a type of devil who possesses humans. As they took him down and got to the headquarters to report to Maki, she informed Denji that he would be working with a new partner. Her name is Power, a blood fiend, an overly excited type chosen by Aki to be Denji's new partner. While they were out patrolling, Power picked up on the scent of the devil and rushed in to finish it quickly. However, Makima scolded them because the devil they killed was the target of a civil officer. Power informs Denji that she does not trust the devil or humans, and that she only cares about cats. Power tells that she had a pet named Meowie, but she was abducted by a devil, and by the time she had a chance to save her, Makima had arrived and forcefully took Power away from there. Denji initially didn't care, so Power offered to Denji that he could fondle her boobs in exchange for assisting in saving her cat. After hearing that, Denji completely changed his tone and even began cursing the devil who abducted her cat. So Power led Denji to the location where her cat was abducted, but Denji discovered a flaw in her story. But it was too late for him to do anything. The devil then took Denji, but after tasting his blood, the bat devil became sick of his taste. But as per their deal, Power wanted Meowie back, but the bat devil ate her instead for bringing sick people like Denji. After seeing that, she was unable to move, and the bat took her as well. Scene shift to the past, when Power met her cat, and at first took care of her only to eat her later. But as time passed, Power shifted, and she was relieved that someone remained by her side and did not run away in fear. But then the bat devil arrived all injured and kidnapped Meowie, and urged her Power that if she brought a human for him to eat in order to heal, he would let her pet go. So she ran to the city in desperation to find a human bait but ended up joining the hunters. But Denji didn't give up because he still wanted to touch her boobs so badly that he drank the bat's blood to heal. Denji then pulled the chain and transformed, beating the crap out of him and even cutting down his arm, which grew back, but the bat devil then used his most powerful attack to kill Denji. But that attack was insufficient to kill Denji, so Denji cut through his stomach and saved both Power and her cat. All for the sake of groping her chest. However, the area turned out to be extremely messy, but then the Lech demon arrived, claiming to be the bat devil's girlfriend. She decided to spare Denji's life because of his mixed up devil and human nature, but she didn't want to let Power and her Meowie go. But the problem was that Denji couldn't transform into full chainsaw form. Even though he only had one saw on his forehead, Denji's physical strength was still holding him up in the fight. Unfortunately, it couldn't help him win against the devil. But there Aki showed his power, and with his contracted devil, he saved Denji, Power, and Meowie. Denji awoke in a hospital after everything that had happened, and higher-ups wanted Denji's statement because Power had crossed her line by attempting to murder him, but Denji denied it. Aki then told Denji that he had conducted research in this matter, how they left their patrol area, and how she used the blood powers to knock Denji out. But Denji stood up for her and once again saved Power's life. So Denji was curious about Aki's devil, and Aki reveals that every devil hunter who makes a contract with devils, human must sacrifice something, such as giving up a body part to feed him in order to use his devil. Power was assigned to live with them so Aki could keep a leash on them. Power was still getting on Denji and Aki's nerves after that, but while Denji was cleaning up her mess, she reminded them of their deal and gave Denji the opportunity to grope her boobs for saving her 3 times in her need. But when Denji touched it for the first time, he thought it would feel nice and all, but it didn't. So Makima explains that what he lacks is feeling for the person he is groping. Makima allows Denji to grope her so that he can realize those feelings he has. That nearly gave him a heart attack, so Makima asked for a favor: kill the gun devil. Years ago, during a terrorist attack in America, the gun devil appeared, and within 5 minutes, there were millions of casualties. So she promised Denji that she would do anything for him if he killed the gun devil. And in order to find him, they must first locate the cartridges of the gun devil, as they are attracted to each other. As it grew in size, it drew the attention of the main body, and they learned of a devil that ate gun devil parts. This led them to the hotel, where Aki had brought his senior and a new recruit for the mission. So Himeno motivated them by promising that anyone who killed the devil would receive a kiss on the cheek from her. But Denji was more interested in sex than a kiss on the cheek, so Himeno made a special offer only for Denji. She would kiss him with her tongue. Denji had lost his mind yet again and was rushing ahead to find the devil. However, as they approached the upper floor, they encountered a devil, but Power dealt with it. As they approached the 8th floor, Akiya noticed and discovered that they were encircling on the 8th floor. They would end up in the same place no matter where they tried to go, and even time had been stopped. So there was no hope for backup from headquarters, and Kobani was having a panic attack. But Denji was completely careless as he slept, and Aki searched the entire floor. However, after seeing Himeno's cigarette brand, Denji discovered that it was she who taught cigarette to Aki. When Himeno lost her partner in the past, Aki was assigned to her care. But Aki arrived and informed them that the devil they had killed earlier had grown larger. It's because the more fear they have in their heart, the more powerful the devil will become. This entire floor was the devil's stomach, and he could control it at will. The devil offered them a contract. That is Denji's dead body, so Kobani attempted to murder Denji, but the others did not follow suit. So Aki considered using his sword, but Himeno stopped him. The devil then burst out again, flipping the entire area upside down, so Aki was about to use the sword, but Himeno used her power to stop him. Because doing so would result in Aki losing years of life expectancy under the contract. Himeno was also convinced that Denji had to die, and Akai and Kobani attempted to murder Denji once more. But because Aki trusted Denji, he took it upon himself, and Denji discovered that the devil is afraid of his chainsaw devil, and preferred that his comrades kill him rather than killing Denji himself. So Denji dove right into the devil in order to kill him. So, What will happen now? Why was the devil afraid of Denji? And what will Denji learn about his chainsaw devil? If you want to learn more, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to receive notifications of newly uploaded videos.